Computer. Okay.
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
Hello. Nice to
Hello.
meet you, Shireen. I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, Jessica. Nice to meet you too. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Jessica Scannell. I'm the Welcoming Sport Coordinator in Victoria for Welcoming Australia. Welcoming Australia is an organization that it looks to advance a culture of welcome, and it works all across Australia in lots of different areas. And it's really about making sure that Australia is a place where people from all backgrounds, people from refugee, asylum seeker, and other migrant backgrounds can belong, can contribute, and can thrive in their own communities. And we do work in that space in a lot of different areas. But my area that I'm focused on is sport.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And in what way does your service support the community?
Well, that's a really interesting question, actually, because I'm sure a lot of people in the community may not have heard of Welcoming Sport. So we don't work very much directly with the community. We don't offer specific services that the community can access. What we do is we actually work with sport providers, and so with clubs and organizations, and we help them to progress their inclusive practices. So we do that mainly in two ways. We have welcoming clubs, which is a standard. We have the welcoming club standard, which helps
Mm-hmm.
clubs with a framework to benchmark all of the different things they're doing to become more welcoming. And then at the grassroots level, which I'm very much involved with, is our Welcome to the Game program. It's a new program, but what we look to do is we help clubs to provide programs, and so participation-based sport programs that are inclusive to people from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds who also have a disability. So we help clubs to run all abilities programs, and not just to run them, but to support them, to build up their capacity, to help them in whatever they may need to make this a possibility for people in their communities. And so it's very, very new work. We haven't really done a lot yet, but I'm really looking forward to working with grassroots clubs in that space.
Wow, interesting. It sounds really good to me. That great. How can people who need this service find you?
Well, the best place to find out what we do and to get in touch is our website, which is welcoming.org.au. And
Mm-hmm.
in that, you'll see lots of different initiatives that we're involved with. Another one is Welcoming Cities. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a network of city councils all across Australia that are committed to this culture of welcome. And the city of Whittlesea is actually one of those cities.
Oh,
So that's how we became involved with the city of Whittlesea. So you can certainly check out all the work that's going on there. And in terms of welcoming sport, that's another initiative that you'll find on our website. And you can find out more information about what we're actually doing in the sports space. And my contact details and our welcoming sport managers contact details are on there. And really, I would encourage the people to reach out and contact us if they're watching this. Our clubs, grassroots clubs that recognize that they're maybe located in an area where there are lots of people living from lots of different backgrounds, and if they're interested in bringing those new members into their club, which I think is the future and I think is going to happen, and
yeah.
it will be really great when it does. But if they're interested in progressing that work, they can contact us, and we would love to support them in that journey.
That's really good. And what information do you have in languages other than English?
Well, on our website, you can toggle the language, and you can choose. There's a whole range of options. I think
Mm-hmm.
20 different languages that you can choose, whatever language is best for you to read the website in. In
Mm-hmm.
terms of what we do in different languages, with different clubs. That really depends on the club and where it is. And so we focus on working with the club and working with the community to identify what are the key languages in that community. And then we can support the club to provide, you know, translations or community language speaking facilitators. But that's very much done depending on the you know, the needs and the situation of the club.
Yeah, that's really good, because some people is not good at English, and they need their language to understand them, to understand it 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your informations. It's really helpful. Nice to meet you, Jessica.
Great to meet you too, and thank you
Hopefully,
for everything you're doing.
Sorry?
And thank you for everything you're doing, interviewing everyone in the community. It's great.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jessica. And hopefully I can see you, meet you one day.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.